I was just out there in the town on the market day. I saw Paddy. Remember Uncle Paddy? He don't like me very much. I don't know why. Maybe it was time when I threw a brick through his window. But that was donkeys ago. But he never forget. He got a memory like an elephant. But he would tell me that time when he went to see Nanny McGranny. Hey, there was time now where I remember the time when I had to go out dancing. And the guys in the street were like, "What the frick are you going dancing for?" I said, "No, Granny McNanny said I had to go dancing." He goes, "If you end up going dancing, you get called a girl." Now back then, if you got called a girl, it was a great insult for a man. I don't know why things changed like that. Who knows? Anyway, but then I had a plan. I couldn't plan. I said, instead of going to dancing, I go to the flicks. So Nanny McGranny would give me £5. It was £5 back then. And they were like, he goes, went to the flicks, pretend to go dancing. And I went to see a film called Sperminator 15. Now, from that, he was certificate 15. Sperminator 15. I can't think what that's from. But anyway, it was called Sperminator 15. I can't remember much of it. Something about a bit of a slime man and a bit of a metal man having a bit of, you know what, guns blasting in the air. So I get the £5. I go to the flicks. I watch Sperminator 15 with my fellas. Even though I had to buy them sweets, because if I don't buy sweets, they don't seem to be interested in me. So I'll get them sweets, get them more cakes and drinks, and then I go through the flicks. It was £2.50. I got myself a ticket. Everyone else got their own. So I had to come back, and I had to come up with another coming plan. It was like that. How do I do it to convince Granny McNanny and Paddy that I did the dancing? So I do this. It was the time when I first went there. And it was a bit of a show when I first went to that dancing place. And well, I went, so I learned from that. But Nanny McGranny, she was sussing me out. She was like, "How come when you get to the house, you do the same freaking river dance?" And I had to speak to the instructor. So I said to Granny McNanny, I went, "Don't you worry about that one, Granny McNanny Danny. I've got this. I go to dancing and I learn very well. It's because I've got to keep learning the same rhythm all the time." And then I heard that Michael Flatley was coming into town. He says, "Do you not know, boy, that Michael Flatley is doing an audition and he wants great dancers to go and do some dance with him at the live stage in Belfast?" I was like, oh no. I'm going to have to go dancing now and convince that I go freaking dancing so I could become a professional Michael freaking Flatley. So I went. So I said to the fellas, "You're going to have to help me out here. I'm going to have to go to dancing." She's like, "You're a girl, mate." "I'm not. I think I've seen enough Sperminator 15s and the flicks." So I go down to dancing and I'm like, "Hello." And they said, "I've not seen you for 15 weeks. I know, it's just, I don't want to do the dancing, but I have to go, to put a smile on that Nanny McGranny's face." So I said, "Oh yeah, no, you've got to start at the beginning," they said that to me. So but then I come up with another kind of plan. I'll break my knee, pretendly, because that day was ice and it was snowing. So I went down the ice, I went snowing, and I slipped, trying to make an accident on purpose. And I had to wear crutches and all that. And Granny McNanny said this. He goes, "Okay, I think your dancing days are over, boy. You haven't got it in you, have you?" I was like, "No, Granny McNanny, I don't have it in me." But really, I was winking and I was over the moon. So he goes, "Is it because you want to go to the flicks, don't you?" I was like, "How did you know?" He goes, "Because there are eyes around this village, boy. You've not been going to the dancing, have you?" "No, Granny McNanny." "So you've been taking that money and going to the flicks, haven't you?" "Yes, I have." He goes, "You've been watching that Sperminator 15, haven't you?" "Yes, I have." He goes, "Shut the freaking face. I'm telling the freaking story here." And then after that, didn't do the dancing, but I had to do manual labour to pay back Granny McNanny.